Yeah, hi students, welcome to my YouTube channel Pharma Tricks for Exams. Okay, and today we will see in this video we will see the a very simple concept, that is a cough, very common problem. Okay, cough is basically divided into two types: dry cough and wet cough. Okay, the medicines what you are using for a dry cough is different from the medicines what you are using for a wet cough. Okay, wet cough medicines cannot work for a dry cough. Dry cough medicines cannot work for a wet cough. Okay, see here, in wet cough there is a mucus, production of the mucus. Okay, that's why it is called a wet mucus. Okay, and it is, since it is a mucus is a product, so it is called as a productive cough. Productive, in the exam they will give you a synonym. Instead of asking a wet cough, they will give you a medicine, what the medicine you are using for the productive cough, like that they will ask. Okay, since here mucus is the product, and here dry cough, the name itself indicate no mucus. Okay, that's why there is no product, there is no mucus, there is no product, non-productive cough. Okay, and in this main dry cough you have to use the antitussives. This is the main medication what you have to use in the dry cough, whereas here you have to use only the expectorants. You know what is the meaning of expectorant? Which reduces the mucus. Okay, which expels the mucus. Okay, yeah, now we will see one by one. First we will see the dry cough. Yeah, first one, see here, pharyngeal demulcent. The name itself indicates demulcent means smootheners. Demulcent. Okay, a smooth word. Okay, and pharyngeal. See, pharynx. This is a larynx and pharynx. You know very well. This is a pharyngeal. In pharynx, what happened? There is a roughness. Because of this roughness in the throat or in the pharynx, okay, the area will be inflamed and it will be get irritated. Okay, so due to this roughness or harshness, okay, there is a generation of a impulse signal. Okay, afferent impulse. Okay, this signal will go to brain, to the cough center. So that's why you will get a cough. So now our job is, we have to make this roughness, we have to reduce to a smooth. That's why we are using a smoothness, a demulcent. See how smooth, you have to make it a smooth. So we can avoid the roughness and inflammation and irritation. Examples are how to avoid this roughness and all. Licorice, it is a pharmacognosy plant. Okay, see my previous video, I have explained the details of licorice. For our comfort, I am calling it as a liquid rice. Very easy to remember also. Liquid rice, just like a buttermilk rice, you can keep in your mind. Just like a liquid, very smooth, very smooth. So okay, and lozenges. Okay, we know the strepsils very well. Lozenges are a very best example, and also we can prepare the lozenges from the licorice. Licorice and anisole, both in combination, we can prepare the lozenges. That also we can use here. Strepsils is a very popular example here. Okay, and cough drops. Cough drops. SP Balasubramaniam come to the advertisement, no, the same cough drops. If you use, you will get a smoothness. So we have eliminated, we have stopped this step with this pharyngeal demulcent. Okay, so automatically there is no impulse, so no signal to the brain. And in second, antitussive, which acts are both CNS. Okay, how it acts we will see now. So it is a dual work. See here, it increases the threshold of a cough center. Cough center threshold will be, it needs brain or cough center needs a very high impulse, okay, so that then only the cough will come. Like that, these antitussive will drive. And also either they may reduce the impulse also. Here you saw the impulse, no? This impulse will be tussle impulse peripheral will be reduced by the antitussive drug. So it acts on a cough center as well as peripheral also. Okay. So it automatically it controls the cough, but it completely does not eliminate the cough. Okay. Next. Third one is only two types are there, 3 and 4 now in dry cough. Opioids and non-opioids. See here, opioids, non-opioids. We know that opioids, codeine, folcodeine, ethyl morphine. These are the very abused and addictive drugs. Okay. So morphine, we know very well, it is a very abused drug. Okay, morphine. In order to smuggling the morphine, we have to use the code. Smuggling, for smuggling purpose, those distributors, they will use the different codes. That's why here code, you keep in your mind, code in. Through the phone also, this code they will talk through phone. Folcodeine, like that you can remember. And non-opioids, Nescafen. So I give the trick word Nescafe in the home, Nescafe, and also in hospital dextrose. See here this dextromethorphan in a hospital we are using, like that you can remember. One in home and hospital, this is for the code words, opioids. Next is antihistamine drugs. Antihistamine, okay, that's why I wrote history. PM, promethazine. CPM, chlorpheniramine maleate. It is a very popular drug, CPM. Avil is a brand name, Avil. Okay, antihistaminic drug using for the allergy. Okay. Next, DPH, diphenhydramine. Okay. DPH means you can use this word diploma in pharmacy, D pharmacy. And CPM, it is a very popular party. CPM party is there. And PM, Prime Minister. So far in India, there was no Prime Minister from the CPM party, and also no Prime Minister completed the diploma in pharmacy. Okay, diphenhydramine. Okay. Yeah, next. You come to the wet cough. We know that mucus will be there, and you have to expel the mucus, and you have to use the expectorants. So all these are the expectorants, this column, and whereas this column for dry cough, this column for the wet cough. Mucolytics. I use different things. See here, different things. Mucolytics. It cuts the mucus. It reduces the mucus. That is the main thing. See here, cyst is a keyword here. Cyst. CYST. Cyst is very popular word in medical field. Okay. Carbocystin. Acetylcysteine. This cyst you have to keep in your. What this cyst? All the cyst cuts the bonds. Disulfide bond. See here. Open disulfide bond. There are two disulfide bonds are present in the mucus. These are all mucus chain. Mucus chain is linked with the disulfide bond. So these two drugs cuts the disulfide bond. So automatically what happens? The chain will be separated. This chain will be separated. So mucus viscosity will be reduced. Mucus volume will be reduced, and it expels easily from the throat. Next is bromhexin HCl. It is also a very popular drug. Bromhexin HCl is converted into metabolite into ambroxyl. This is also a very important bit. Ambroxyl. See, brother. You can keep in your mind what brother, how the brother will act, how the brother will reduce the cough. That is a wet cough. Means depolymerize the mucus. Say like that, chains will be breakdown. Polymeric chain will be broken by the brother into small units, so that viscosity is reduced and easily it expels from the throat. Okay, from the lungs or throat, expels into the oral cavity. Okay. Next is stimulants. See, the stimulants will act opposite to that of the mucolytics. Okay, stimulants. See these, whereas mucolytics decreases the mucus, whereas the stimulants increases the mucus secretion. but reduces the viscosity. That is the main mechanism. You keep in your mind. It increases the mucus secretion but decreases the viscosity. That's why it easily expels easily. Okay, and here ammonium chloride, very popular drug. Okay, you can find in a cough syrups. Ammonium chloride on the label of cough syrups. Sodium potassium citrate. So ammonium chloride, see, AC I made AC. Okay, and sodium potassium citrate, see here citrate, the same common code for both. Ammonium chloride, see here ammonium chloride, and citrates, sodium or potassium, any salt, citrates, all the citrates. And TB I gave the shortcut name tolubalsum. It is also stimulant. It increases the mucus, decreases the viscosity. And guaifenesin, it is also a very popular drug. Guaifenesin appeared in many examinations. Okay, guai, you can remember either male or female. Guy, you can keep this mind as a guy, as a TB who is in a AC. Okay, AC made a guy to a TB. So a guy got a TB in AC. Like that you can remember with any of the following. Okay, and some students, they are asking me how to see all my videos. So I see here, if you want to see all my videos with shortcuts or simple notes or explanation, you first subscribe the channel. After subscription, okay, go to subscription. See, it will be there in your cell phone at the center. It will be there, subscription. There you press this button, subscription. First you have to subscribe the channel. Then you press the subscription, so that my channel will be open. Okay, in your phone, my channel will be open. Pharmatrix, for example. Then you go to the playlists. You press on this. There you can find all my videos in a subject wise. Okay, and if you want to see immediate update, my updates, as soon as I uploaded, you press bell icon. Okay, after subscription, press bell icon, so that you will get all my notifications. Okay, thank you and all the best for your exams, and you have to practice the tips daily. Thank you.